Good morning, everybody. My name's Army Truck Josh, and you're watching 6 Feet Jeep. Today, we're gonna do a video here, going out to a friend's property, gonna clear some land a little bit for some trails, and do a little bit of riding. So this should be a pretty cool video. Hope y'all enjoy. Thanks for watching 6 Feet Jeep. Driver, go, go, go. There you go. There we go, through the sticks. I'm gonna have to winch again. I'm stuck on this log. What's going on, everybody? I'm out here with David. We just tore up his land in the Jeeps. I'm gonna flip the camera around.
It was a beautiful day.
Let's see here. That's his. He
2015 Rubicon.
Lost a couple parts there. Pulled his fenders off. We got good and dirty. There's a little slimmer in the back there. Sporty look. Look at all this mud. This was a good time. All right, YouTube. I'd like to thank y'all for watching 6 Feet Jeep. We love you. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm exhausted. I need to go get some water. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hold up just a second. about to close that video out, and I didn't realize it then, but that rattling sound in the background that sounds like my engine, you know, misfiring or something like that. Well, it looks like this is going to be more than just a trail riding video. We're going to go ahead and show you all how to change out a radiator and a fan clutch. Today we're going to do a little bit of work on the old 2.5. I got a fan clutch that's going bad. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you how to replace it and how to get back on the road. Let's go. So this gets worse as it heats up. You can see that there's like an irregular speed that the fan moves. It's not moving as fast as it should. What it is the fan clutch isn't working. Another thing, I just shut it off and the fan is still spinning. So that kind of shows you that that fan clutch is not working correctly. It spins very freely, which means it's not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to remove those bolts right there, these ones here, and this whole assembly is going to come off. Then we're going to take those bolts on the other side where the fan is, replace it with a whole new clutch, and then put it all back together. Shouldn't need to take this off. We'll try to do it without taking that off. If not, we'll get it out of there and get her fixed up. These nuts right here should be a 13mm. Another thing that'll help out a lot, spray your bolts down with some penetrating oil. I prefer PB Blaster, but WD-40 penetrant, I haven't been very disappointed. I also like the sprayer on it. You can either have the straw or the little sprayer. So that's kind of cool because you don't lose the straw, because that's the biggest thing. Everybody always loses the straw and then you're just spraying shit everywhere. Alright, we got the fan clutch out. You can see this is spinning very freely. Not what we're looking for. So we're going to undo these bolts. Should also be 13mm. We're going to replace it with a new part and put her back in. Here's our nice new clean part. So this turned into a project. I'm in a little bit of a rush because I got to get to work by 2. But there's a little pinhole in the radiator right there. And I have to replace that. So yeah, I'll video as much as I can remember to. And hope y'all enjoy this tutorial. I noticed that when I was replacing the fan clutch here. And yeah, so much longer project. I took off the fan shroud. It was 4 bolts on the corners. You slide off your overflow reservoir. You slide off your power steering pump or power steering reservoir. That goes down to your power steering box down here. So it looks like there's a couple bolts on each side here. We'll pull that out, and then you got to undo these screws. Radiator comes free. I drained all my coolant from my lines down into a bucket. Alright, so we got the old radiator out. These brackets I'm assuming I'm probably going to have to use. I believe it's 3 bolts on this side, 2 bolts, 3 bolts on this side as well. And that's the radiator. Comes right out. Output, input, or vice versa, I'm not sure. This is your little drain valve, that's where you drain it from. So you just unhook your hoses, undo the bolts on both sides, pull the sucker right out. So to remove the side brackets, there's 4 screws on each side. You pull those brackets right off. Okay, so this is super convenient. This one came with the mounts already attached to it. No radiator cap. I'll reuse the old one. Hopefully that'll work fine. But brand new radiator, nice and shiny. We're going to slap that sucker in. Alright, the new one goes in exactly opposite as the old one came out. 3 bolts on each side. You're going to plug your hoses back up to the connections. Fill her up with coolant. Put your shroud back on. Put your coolant reservoir back on. Your fan blade and clutch and all that stuff back on, and she'll be good to go. But that's the old one. New one's installed. Good to go. Back to our original project. Our fan clutch is now on the fan, and you can kind of see if I wedge this in here, show you. It's a lot harder to turn. It's not super free spinning like the old one, which is down here was. You can spin that sucker no problem. Not good. So to hell with that. New clutch installed. I'm gonna get the shroud back on and get some coolant in this thing and get her running. All right, much better, running a lot smoother, not making any crazy noises. I don't have any coolant in it yet, so I'm gonna turn it off real quick, but Radiator's replaced. Fan and fan clutch is back in. Everything's working fine. Everything's back where it belongs. Hope all that was informative for y'all. My name's Army Truck Josh. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the little bell notification down in the corner so you get alerts, and share and tell your friends. Hope y'all enjoy everything. I'd like to thank you for watching 6 Feet Jeep. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.